Yo, what's up? This your boy AWAX with the Lunch and Blunt Show, and we back with another week and another episode, man. And you know what it is. We sit down with my boy Jeremy Sim, man. What's going on, Jay?
Wax, what's good, my brother? What you got going down?
Chilling, man. You know, hey, I'm happy to have you back. You know, we did music business one-on-one last time, but I think what we're gonna do, man, because Jay, you so full of knowledge and so much full of knowledge of the industry.
Yeah.
You know, I think we should do this on a monthly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Well, we could just, you know, for the subscribers out there, if you guys have any questions, you know what I'm saying, anything about the music business, please feel free to email us at lunchandbluntshow@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to get into some music business today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We were just talking about it a little bit ago, man. God. Hey, man, this music business get deep, though, doesn't it, Jay?
Yeah, bro. You know, like, the music industry is it's one of those entities where you think it's easy until you get into it.
Yeah.
And then you come to find out it's not everything it's cracked up to be. And then, but if you utilize it and work it the right way, it'll be everything you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's complex in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have to go on a promotional tour for 3 months for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the record label mark that time off, but that's how most artists get their money. So you gotta even know how to make money and survive and stack, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a lot that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, because if you get a record deal, it's not just, you know, boom, I'm just fixing to get a big check. No, like, you know, you can't go in Walmart no more. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a rock star now. You know what I'm saying? So then everybody's not gonna be happy for you.
Yeah.
So that's the yin of the yang too. So, you know, it's complex. You know, it's complex. It's deep, like you stated earlier. Yeah, it's a very deep. Very deep well, Wax. You know what I'm saying?
So I gotta go there. Because if we're going to do this on a monthly, I'm going to go ahead and get it out the way early.
Come on, man.
All right.
I was ready for you. I brought my helmet this time.
All right. So it's a lot of stuff going on about the Illuminati in the music business.
All right.
Now you guys had some pretty big hits.
Right.
You know, and you played around in the music business. I got to ask, have you seen anything funny?
Well,
anything that was like you make you raise the eyebrow, like what's happening here?
Well, I can't say that me personally, I have, you know, seen any, you know, Illuminati rituals or you know, anything like that. But I will say this: artists have told me some stories.
Okay.
You know, I was at an event in Miami. Okay. And I was actually with this person. Yeah. And long story short, some record execs had pulled him away from me for a second. Okay. Now I ain't gonna tell you who his name is.
Okay.
But I've been around a lot of them. You know I'm not gonna incriminate nobody.
Yeah. Okay.
So and there was some highline celebrities there. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's gotten pulled away to the mansion.
It was pulled away in the mansion. And when that artist came back, they told me that it was these rooms set up, you know what I'm saying, and had these different subjects, and one actually had some people in there, you know what I'm saying. But make a long story short, I guess the rooms was just
little sex rooms and shit.
Well, that was, I mean, one was a sex room. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you about that. Once again, I didn't see this. I'm only getting you know, secondhand. Secondhand. Right. But, you know, from what I understand, you know, drugs was possibly in one of them. You know, but basically they were just items to make you choose. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What that choice was gonna be on the other end might have been something else. You know, luckily, subject artist didn't take anything. He had a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying?
Subject artist
did not take anything because I wouldn't have been a part of it.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
But now, that's the only thing that I've seen. But of course,
is that okay? I gotta ask again. Is that something artists should have something to worry about in the industry?
Well, I mean, here's the thing with artists, especially if you're gonna deal well. To pose that question, the way you posed it, going to the industry, I would have to say absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah.
Dang, you shouldn't have to get into satanic things to, get a record deal. So, like, first thing first, all money ain't good money. You know, uh, you know, that's wild to even think and consider. You know what I mean? So, but there's a lot of you know artists that's alleged to the Illuminati. Shoot, honestly, I can't say I really have seen or known that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But most of the time, where there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah. But I don't go around kicking at people's fires either.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so, but no, man, like, every artist should be careful of that. But it's a lot of other stuff artists gotta be careful of too. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into that. What are some of the other things that they have to be concerned about as an artist?
Well, and that question is even twofold because you got what the artist wants to do on record, and then you got what the artist wants to do as far as their lives. You know what I'm saying? How they want to move around, how they want to move and groove. So, but if you're going to be an artist and you're going to take on a industry type of deal where people are paying for record labels and not record labels, record videos and budgets, you know what I'm saying, that fly you all overseas and all that, man, you're gonna have to do what they tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of artists have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, then watch this. Say you do get in a deal, and like me personally, I'm Southern Baptist. You know what I'm saying? So, but I also study all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if an artist goes into a video and you see that there's satanic symbolisms in it, you got the right to, you know what I'm saying, rock with that or not rock with that. You know what I'm saying?
Because when you say that the satanic symbolism is everywhere, and I don't know if people are really aware of what's happening.
Right. Well, I mean, really, in a situation like that, it's kind of to each his own. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is. I mean, the Illuminati is much like a lot of bad things that you could get yourself tied into. But like you got to be looking for them kind of problems. You know what I'm saying? I mean, once again, me going back to my roots, like my Southern Baptist roots, like if I was to get a deal with nothing, I wouldn't do anything that would jeopardize my soul being sold or my eternal life not going to heaven. You know what I'm saying? So with me, anything I do, I'm gonna look at the moral aspect of it. That's just how I was raised. So if that type of situation isn't going on, man, you know what I'm saying? Like personally, Jay Sims, I can't be a part of it. But it is out there. You know what I'm saying? Wax. If it wasn't out there, we wouldn't be talking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
because it seems like it's a lot harder for a conscious rapper to break through than it is someone that's ready to shoot it up, bang bang, thug it out.
Right. Now I will say this, history has shown throughout hip hop that fixing to say is twofold.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, if you listen to them, they'll say, gangster rap music has been like a portal of sorts to spawn other violence. Now watch this. That is kind of true now, because personally, I feel like this generation they're not really sure of themselves, and because of that, and they don't love themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because if they did, they wouldn't be going hand to hand. You know what I'm saying? Shooting and fighting each other, and you know. So, but is some of that influenced by music? I would think so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can't say the Illuminati is the sponsor of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Streetport don't know nothing about the Illuminati.
Nothing.
And they shoot it up every night.
Every night. I was like,
you know what
every
I'm saying?
night.
Like no Illuminati church around here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then watch this. Sometimes the devil, if the devil can get you to sell your soul without money, why would he even have to offer it to you? You know what I'm saying? So, if you're an artist, know where the gift comes from. Like anything great comes from God. See what I'm saying? But just know the devil is here to kill, steal, and destroy.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So we ain't going to church. It's just as an artist,
be aware.
That's still what you got to be aware of. You know what I mean? So, but you know, if an artist did take the Illuminati route, honestly, that's the sucker way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's there's a lot of people that did it the right way. And didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's just what it is. I mean, hard work pays off.
Come on.
But back to what I was saying about selling your soul. Like selling your soul ain't always just going to the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Just going out there doing some crazy stuff. Throwing your life away.
Yeah.
Because same thing.
Do you think? Do you think? Because I don't know. We talk about it. We just mentioned it. But with all the recent mass shootings, do you think that music has a heavily influence over that? That some of the types of music that maybe they listening to,
man.
Because again, like you said, it's some demonic music out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think every situation with those mass shootings, of course, demonically, they came from the same. They came from the same source. You know what I'm saying? But let's take for example the Buffalo shooting. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say, because I do know a little information on that, and if you go back and watch the video, they actually had the video of the Buffalo shooting. Okay. I seen it. It didn't even look real wax. Really? You know what I'm saying? And I seen the part where during the killing spree, he almost killed this white lady. You know what I'm saying? But the white lady, I guess, looked Hispanic or something like that, and he actually paused and said, "I'm sorry," and kept on with his killing spree. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So the Buffalo shooting was targeted to people of color. Wow. No matter what color you was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, man, ain't no mass. Well, no, there's no mass media market putting that type of music out. And if it and so I'm gonna tell you where that stuff comes from. Okay. Comes from bad parenting. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to know what your kids are listening to, watching anyway. You know what I'm saying? But and then watch this. Like something being used like from a musical standpoint, it has nothing to do with how this baby got an AR-15 or whatever he had. Like that. You see what I'm saying?
It's real though. So it's real though.
So I don't know no song that turned you up that bad to where you want to go.
Make you gotta go get this
AR. It's some stages to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So nah, man. And honestly, you know, I pray for all the victims.
Yes, sir.
That was involved in that. It seemed like it was some real beautiful people. Transition. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Probably a lot of hurt people. And then that's the sad part. You know, tragedy happens like that, and the shooter get the fame. You know what I'm saying? You know, which also still promotes demonic energy. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's a great question. You know, it's something that needs to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? But no, I can't put that on the industry.
Okay.
Okay. It's do they play a part? Probably, absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
But it can't be solely on the industry.
Nah, because in most cases, NWA being a great case, even my ride with Hurricane Chris and Go Live, you know what I'm saying? Like some of those were just first-hand events, you know what I'm saying, that happened, you know what I'm saying? A Baby being the prime example, you know. So now sometimes, you know, in life, you know, the music can be sweet. Sometimes it can be sour. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Let me ask you something else then. Let's switch from, you know, the because when you went to A Baby was more of a party jam though. It didn't promote violence.
Not at all.
It was a party vibe.
It was a party vibe. It was actually our vibe. That was Coco's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
the infamous.
After that first podcast we had, I went back and actually replayed the whole Coco's back when Coco's was the warehouse.
Yeah.
Not the Coco's the youngsters know Coco's to be. Yeah. The original Coco's.
Yeah, warehouse.
Like A Baby, and then I did some studying on this too. It's almost like Coco's was almost like a tribal ritual almost. Yeah. Because watch this. Like when Baby would come into the club, it was like people were speaking, but they were speaking in the chant. Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby. You know what I'm saying? And if you go back and listen to the video, the video, the way it was shot, you'll hear the people doing it. And so what and another cool concept, you know, I gotta give Baby accreditation on. The only other person I know that people chanted when they walked into the room was Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but when Baby did it, it was that same Ali type of energy. Like, hey, this our dude right here. You know what I'm saying?
The champ is here.
So, but watch this. This is another reason why Baby gets so much accreditation. Because when he got on the mic, first thing he'll say back to the club, "Let me get a hand clap. Let me get a hand clap." Yeah. Hence, Hurricane song hand clap. Yeah. So you got A Baby, tribal chant, tribal chant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you go back and study history,
this is like, deep.
I tell you,
that's deep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it's music and it's us. You know what I'm saying? It's deep, but it's simple.
It's simple.
Like that's the best thing about his song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So once Baby got on the mic, let me get the hand clap, and of course, like all other types of jargons and slogans. You know what I'm saying? The bald head, bald head. All that was Baby. You know what I'm saying? So, so other people have also been able to splice off of, you know, his drip or his homage or whatever. So shout out to Baby too.
Shout out Baby. Shout out Baby, man. Shout out to Baby, man. He's the big chief, big king.
Yeah, that's my big brother, man. We talked for about 5 hours here recently.
And we're gonna get him back on the show recently. We gotta get him back on the show too, guys. Yeah. So y'all be on the lookout.
Yeah, shout out to the big homie.
Shout out to the big homie, man.
Yeah. So but yeah, man, you know, but to recap everything we just said about, you know, the A Baby and all that, More than anything, it was perfect timing. You know, and I said that in the podcast too. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bebe was a firecracker. You know, Bebe got a lot of radio DJ friends and influences. You know what I'm saying? So once
his influence carries.
Absolutely, but Bebe a good dude. So it don't matter whether you wash a car for Bebe or uh, you're a big record executive or you're a DJ, you know, coming up in a small arena. He gonna treat you the same. You know what I'm saying? If you got good energy, it's gonna match. You know what I'm saying? So so I've been blessed to say I know a man work for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he done did stuff for me on the same level as a biological brother would.
Wow.
So
that's deep.
So yeah, he deserved the recognition. But yeah, as an artist, man, just look at what Hurricane did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's one way of getting on, but it's not the only way. You know what I'm saying? But you can't base what you're doing based off what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like we had ringtones back then. You know anybody buying ringtones? See what I'm saying? So
you gotta change with the time.
And then just have aggressive enough music that catches the ear of the masses. You good, you know what I'm saying? But you know, what the people want to hear and what you want to hear may not be the same frequency. You know what I'm saying? So
it's real, it's real. You know, so I feel that.
But I feel that. You know, anybody can make it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just gotta bust your butt, get some good producers behind you. Even if you can't get a good producer, like now I'll give an artist some real game. Okay. Like YouTube has plenty of just all types of different beats. You know what I'm saying? That's been copyrighted out, and a lot of artists will do this. But at the same time, if you're gonna sample someone else's music, it has to go either to that same equal, or it has to be higher. It has to be better. And if you can't do that, then it's just a telltale sign you're not ready yet.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You know, shout out to Hurricane and to a lot of artists that took samples and
but samples play a big part of hip hop.
Absolutely. You know, God blessed us to sample Earth, Wind, and Fire song.
Oh wow.
Players Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the Do You Mind record.
Yep. Real.
So, you know, of course you can't up Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know what I'm saying? They play that at family reunions everywhere.
Everywhere.
So, but when Hurricane released it, it had got its respect. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know this. If you go back and listen to it, like he was promoting safe sex back then. You know what I'm saying? Like actually in the song. You know what I'm saying? So it was a cool song. It was a different song, and it was just a good point in case to if you gonna sample somebody's music, you gotta bless it. You know what I'm saying?
Bless it. You gotta bless it.
Yeah. Otherwise, people gonna look at you crazy.
So, what can you what else would you like to offer on this episode to the artists that's coming up in the game? Anything else you would like to give them a few words of wisdom, encouragement, or is it something that you would like to advise them on today?
Man, first thing first, man, just put out good music. You know what I'm saying? Like put out music that's it either can be two things. Like in the music game, to me, it's not just one answer to anything. You know what I'm saying? It's a combination of a lot of things. But man, put out good music. If you put out good music, where there's smoke, there's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? So
boom,
you get if you put out that good content, and then I guess the next step I would have to talk about kind of the same stuff we kind of said in the other podcast. Once you get to that level, you gotta know when to get a manager.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause that manager is gonna make or break it. You know what I'm saying? A good manager will be able to walk you in the doors you can't do yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you know, it's not like the new edition movie and all that stuff now. You know, ain't nobody waiting in no arena. You know, with your music. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, somebody like myself, you know what I'm saying? You know, not took my own horn and nothing like that, but it'll be very easy for me to introduce an artist to any of my record executive friends. And then that's when you will have to realize that it's not even that important and just I mean it's not even that easy just taking your CD and putting it in front of somebody. No man, it's a whole chain of command. You know, and if a DJ nowhere on the radio, satellite, wherever, if they don't know who you are, then you're still in those very beginning stages, you know, and unfortunately, and we talked about this, and we said we were going to talk about it more. A lot of artists, especially in the local area, they want major industry accreditation, but this is an independent field. Like Go Live Entertainment, when I started that, I'm the one put the money up for Go Live. You know, no sponsors, no anything. So the artist you bring on either got to be with the wave, or you got to have a bag for him too. You know, shout out to Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying, the CMG. Like, you know, whenever they sign an artist, they got a bag. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that just, you know, God favored him to take like he was in the indie situation, much like a lot of us was, and then he was able to politic and elevate to where now I guarantee you that that's probably not even your guy's money. That's probably Universal. He probably got CMG built up to a point, the money built up to a point where it's not just that that's a sign on. I guarantee you, watch your budget. Because that $750,000 that you flexing on the plane, you probably got billed for and you don't know it yet.
You don't even know it yet.
That jet you sitting on and all that, yeah. That might be another 25 piece.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Hey, but that's the business.
Yeah, so those are things you got to know. You know what I'm saying? So
for real.
So once again, but once you get your song to that level, then you can come get a jury man. You can come get a whoever. I'm the cheapest you probably gonna find with my caliber. Shoot, you know, because I've been honored to meet Coach K before the quality control deal. Believe it or not, he was working for CTE. He was working for Jeezy.
Yeah.
You know, back in 2007, first time we met.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to my brother Derek Turton.
Yeah.
He was pit bull managers at the time, but he was my big dog on the road. Yeah. So we was out there with him and teaching everybody. Everybody. So
that's heavy.
You know, so just knowing people, being humble, knowing when to shut up, when people know more than what you do, and then knowing when to move. It doesn't matter about what you feel about this move is. If it's the industry move and it ain't nothing that's gonna degrade you, you gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying? No excuses. The industry don't care if you're tired and all that old stuff. The show must go on.
It's gotta go on, dog. So Jay, tell people how they can find you again.
All right. So Jeremy Sims, I'm Jeremy Sims on Facebook. On Instagram, I'm JAN318. So you can look me up on there. I also want to give a shout out to my pastor, Mayor, my daddy, James Sims, my mama, Toot, Jason, my kids, Journey, Peyton, Jeremy Jr. Daddy love y'all. So I ain't get a chance to shout them out last night. But Daddy doing all this for y'all.
There you go. Right here at the Lunch and Blunt Show. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.